And greetings fellow YouTubers, I'm Joker today. Sorry that last part was a bit late uploading, it was rather late at night. And yes, I will indeed be doing another episode. So yes, it was an hour and 40 minutes, so I'll try and get some more in. But that's all I can really do. I'm really tired and I want to go to bed. Oh, well Pokemon. You still have a set with him? I'm contemplating whether I do or not. We'll test this theory. Spiderwick is up, so indeed. So let's do is run away, shall we? And let's indeed take on this said trainer, shall we? Our Pokemon is apparently huge. Well, that's rather nice, but yes, I don't really care to be honest. And I'm contemplating where we got the Corliss, the DNA splices, on the Colorless machine. Let's go for the energy ball, shall we? Indeed we shall. So he's indeed going to use Brain, which is indeed a rather intriguing move. It probably suggests it will indeed not do too much damage, and indeed it was not. So yes, now we're in 40 minutes, and sorry for the thumbnail. It was so long that it didn't register a thumbnail, and it has blackness over it. So yes, that is the reason why I had to get a thumbnail just to Ape Gym. And just put it on there, for I didn't want to not give it a thumbnail. For it looked rather bland. Yes, we'll try to make the videos a bit longer, so I don't have to go scrolling over Google Images to try and find something. And if you recognize it, which probably suggest you won't, you upload that image. Thank you, and yes, thank you. This is rather inconvenient. Another set Frilla. Oh, apparently we do not have a repel up. That would be the reason why we're encountering so many said Pokemon. So let's need run, shall we? Indeed we shall. Go into our repels. Use the max said repel. Hurrah. And let's indeed just check our Pokemon, shall we? I want to see the locations on our map. So yes, let's indeed really nice. Let's indeed go for Fly, shall we? So yes, we're exploring the wrong area right now. I hate to inform everybody, but at least we're on that trainer. We were supposed to take on Route 22. This is Route 21. So condolences. We did that trainer though, which is indeed rather nice. We'll be covering it anyway, so it's not like I've started another episode. So let's go here, and I believe we're getting our third legendary today. We're accomplishing a rather large amount in this spot where I must indeed admit. Let's go up here. I believe we encountered Terrakion. And Terrakion is here. Which is indeed rather intriguing. And this is none other than Colress. He is indeed going to appear. And yes, indeed I do. That's rather intriguing, for he is the second in command. I'm rather fond of Colress. He's probably one of my favourite characters in this game. Him or Older, I'm fond of them both, but I'm not sure. Colress might just slightly surpass him. Oh, and I'm forgetting about N. Okay, here's my order. N, Colress, Older. You really can. So anyway, this is indeed Terrakion, and we're going to be taking him on. So let's indeed begin, shall we? Terra, we're going to take on Terrakion. Terrakion's a rather strong Pokemon. Level 45 you will indeed appear at. So indeed be ready for that. So there are a few recommendations. I am going to see how much he said. Takedown does. Terra, thank you. Shellbell, indeed. So anyway, yeah, Terra, that was a rather large amount, but it was fickle, so another 2 of them shouldn't be the sidetrack. Let's go for another takedown. Maybe 1. Let's go for the final feint attack. And hopefully we indeed do not get the critical. He's indeed going to go for the retaliate, so we've weakened him not low enough of said HP, so yes, hurrah! On this indeed rather intrigued by this said Terrakion, and I must indeed capture it. I must harness your said power, Terrakion. So isn't he going to milk it? So as we throw some said Pokeballs at it? Indeed. So what are we indeed going to throw? What am I doing going into my I'm upset. Anyway. Let's indeed begin this throwing Pokeball soiree. Hurrah, we indeed have 30 said Pokeballs. Let's indeed go for the Ultra Ball. And it's indeed going to pop out. That is indeed acceptable. And another Pokeball, I believe. So yes, it's indeed rather nice, and hopefully this indeed catches that. And of course it indeed does not. And another retaliates. Let's look at our Pokeballs right now. A Quick Ball and a Nest Ball. It'd been rather nice to use that Quick Ball straight away, but of course we indeed have not. So let's go for this next set Ultra Ball, shall we? Indeed we shall. And it's just going to indeed keep on popping out. And another Sacred Sword. Is this going to take us out? Indeed it does. As it is indeed super effective. But we can always bring back out Melka if we need his assistance. Is there something we can weaken him a bit more with? Maybe perhaps T. T? Indeed. Come out. Hurrah. Let's need to go for the quick attack. And he is indeed going to use Sacred Sword. And let's indeed go for another set Ultra Ball. If you want a trainer that what am I trying to say indeed? I'm sorry because I'm extremely tired and I just one check. Well, we're indeed getting somewhere. Another set retaliates. Hurrah! I kid, of course. And let's indeed go for the said Ultra Ball. Hurrah! And you just want to harness you in my balls, why won't you? Please. And of course not. He is indeed going to pop out of the said Pokeball. And he is indeed going to use Sacred Sword, which is indeed going to knock us out. That's indeed rather bad. But anyway, we shall indeed go on to our next set Pokemon, and whom shall we go into? Pastel, I believe you're mandatory. Peter best interest indeed to go for another, said Ultra Ball. So yes, that's indeed rather nice. Let's indeed go for the Ultra Ball, shall we? One. And of course that is indeed going to pop out. And this is going to use Rock Slide, which is indeed rather intriguing. As it will indeed do not do much said damage. I'm sorry. Ooh, I see that and ooh, it's rather formidable. And that was a critical hit, so that was indeed rather unlucky. I was hoping you could come in and resist all its attacks. What am I saying? I'm just ever so tired. One. Ugh. Why would you let me harness you? That's rather nice that you used Helping Hand. Hopefully if it keeps that up we can do it. Catch it. And hopefully this time. One. Two. Three. Ah! That isn't even going to pop out. Why? Why Terrakion? Why would you do such a sad thing? Use next set Pokemon, shall we? We have two left. So, let's make one to Cat, shall we? Hurrah. Hopefully we can indeed catch it soon. First is indeed taking out all my set Pokemon. Let's go for the Ultra Ball, shall we? And of course we did not catch it. Oh, so that's something like Helping Hand. That's rather nice. How many turns have we been battling for? No, I'd like to know that. Did you use a rather large amount of Pokeballs? Ah, vast. Let's go for an Ultra Ball. And if this fails, we can always go for a Timer Ball. But one doesn't maximize. I'm intrigued. One doesn't maximize. Ah, please. Nah, it's rather nice that it's using Helping Hand. It's rather strange, but anyway, I'm not indeed going to complain. Can we indeed catch it this time? Ugh, please. Right, we have 18 Ultra Balls left. Please, can we catch it this turn? One, two, three. Yes! We have indeed caught Terrakion. Spoken of in legend, this Pokemon uses its phenomenal power to destroy a castle in its effort to protect Pokemon. No, indeed we shall not. It's being transferred to Box Ed 1, which is indeed rather nice. We have indeed caught ourselves a said Terrakion. Anyway, that's indeed covered everything here. But we will be back rather shortly to get to another said location. So let's go and heal up our Pokemon and we shall indeed take on the rest of that said route. We'll just make this a short episode. Then tomorrow I'll bring on a couple of you, but on Monday I'm afraid I won't. That's when I'm leaving for my holiday. But then I also have another week left with my, well, probability. My main audience here is, I'd have to say, British viewers, but I'll call it both my Easter holidays, which is also known as spring break. I'll be back from that soon. Yes, I still have a week left, so a week to upload videos, and I should be done with this walkthrough in a week, and be on my way to finishing Pokemon Conquest. And that'll be rather nice, because after I finish this, I can finally reset my computer and get Steam back, for my Steam shut down and was being horrible, and I can't find a way to reactivate it, so I'll need to completely restart my computer and get everything. Don't worry, Nova UCAM will still be there, because I got it with the computer. So yeah, that's indeed rather nice. And Terra, she's indeed going to heal her said Pokemon, which is ever so nice indeed. So yes. I need to see you again now, shall we? Let's sneak onto our Pokemon, shall we? Everyone's looking really nice. So yes, we'll try and even out our levels a little bit, but anyway, everyone's in their 40s and that's really nice. Indeed I would. Pastel indeed need to use Surf, which is indeed really nice. So let's indeed Surf, shall we? We can do 10 on you. So let's indeed take on you in a battle soiree, shall we? Indeed we shall. Just indeed consider Emerald, which is indeed rather nice. We must indeed not match. Then after this, before my parents get home, I'm going to watch our little TV, perhaps browse the internet in my pyjamas, lying on my bed. Yes. I'm actually wondering what time it is. Let's go for the energy ball. And get up to level 45, which is indeed ever so nice. And hurrah! Level 45. So let's continue battling, shall we? And let's go for energy ball. Hurrah! Let's indeed take it out. And indeed it does. Yes, we shall indeed be using Spiderweb. For he is indeed rather behind in levels. No, he isn't actually. If anyone's behind level, this is indeed T. Yes, you could have indeed completely avoided that battle. But, let's indeed take on this said trainer, shall we? Indeed we shall. So yes, he were challenged by Swimmer Harold, I believe it was. And he is indeed considered artillery. So yes, it's indeed rather nice. Let's indeed go for the said energy ball, shall we? Indeed we shall. He is indeed going to use Billet Seed, but shouldn't do too much damage. Well, his probability suggests so. Let's just go for another energy ball, shall we? As we indeed outspeed it. This is mandatory. And hurrah, we even been knocked it out. Which is indeed ever so nice. Ever so nice indeed. And we haven't defeated Swimmer Harold, which is indeed rather nice. And of course we're indeed going to encounter a wild Pokemon. For we're rather unlucky. Oh, and it's a Mantic. They're rather nice Pokemon. So let's indeed run, shall we? Hopefully indeed get up to level 46 soon. I'm sorry, like I said, I'm rather tired at this present moment. Thus my behaviour. So let's indeed get the said Big Pearl, shall we? Indeed we shall. Yeah, I would like to use Surf. Hustle, use Surf. Hurrah. Let's indeed take you on, shall we? No, challenge me. Hurrah. You see this in Orange puddle? They call it an ocean. Hurrah. Well, there's an interesting fact for you. He indeed is going to send out Wingull. Rather fond of Wingull. It's a rather intriguing Pokemon. We have indeed already been recording for 20 said minutes, which is indeed really nice. So let's go for the said energy ball, shall we? Hopefully we can indeed take it out. Corbell would suggest not, though. Oh, and I was indeed correct. And Aerialist. Hopefully this indeed does not do too much damage. Indeed I was correct. And this will indeed take it out. Hurrah. And the said Wingull fainted. Now we shall indeed continue battling. Let's indeed continue this battle story. Hopefully we can indeed take it out in one set hit this time. If we can indeed get a little bit more said power, which would indeed be ever so nice. And indeed we can. Hurrah. There are a couple of battles which I did not get to, so I'll have to go all the way around. Jolly good show. Pass on, did you, sir? Doesn't need Surfer in here, shall we? And we can indeed take this good sir on. So let's indeed begin this battle soiree, shall we? Indeed we shall. So, yeah, it's indeed really nice. Let's go with Center Crystal. Let's now send out Spiderwick, shall we? So let's indeed go for the set Energy Ball, shall we? Hope we can indeed take it out. And indeed we cannot. It's a rather large shame. X Scissor. Let's just go for the jump kick, shall we? I believe it's mandatory. It's hurrah. Hope we can take it out. And indeed we cannot. Because it's been rather weak. Isn't he going to go for the slash? Which is indeed going to lead to our demise. So let's go into T, shall we? And we shall indeed go for the set Air Slash, shall we? Indeed we shall. And set Crystal Fainted. And we have nipped him out. So after you've done that, you can indeed surf up here. So let's do that, and we can indeed get to the next set part of the game. And we'll take on these last couple of trainers. Starting with this fisherman. We better actually start training up our T before it comes to behind in levels. As well as that, we'll also train up our Kit Kat for those who have been getting no set experience, which is indeed rather sad. So we are challenged by Fishman Kenzo. He's indeed considered a Frillish, which is indeed rather intriguing. Hopefully we can indeed take it out. So let's indeed go for the set air slash, shall we? I'm going to use Brain. I'm rather fond of Brain after the set last episode. Let's go to this final air slash, shall we? Hopefully we can get it, and indeed we can. I'll do another set, Brain. Let's indeed go to Fly, shall we? We indeed flew up high, which is indeed ever so nice. Let's indeed going to use Brain Dance, which is indeed rather intriguing. Hurrah! Hopefully this indeed takes it out. And indeed it does. Thank you, Critical Pet. That was indeed ever so nice. We're indeed going to get up to level 40 said 1. And we'll indeed continue battling, shall we? Indeed we shall. And let's indeed heal up, shall we? You know what, I believe it's mandatory to switch into another set Pokemon. Kit Kat, I believe, is mandatory. Let's indeed go Kit Kat, shall we? Indeed we shall. So let's indeed go for the Psychic. That's no reason why not, so. Right as well. It is Nick for the ominous ones. And yes. Backblow indeed does not knock us out, but anyway, this Psychic should indeed do the set track. And indeed it does. And I shall indeed continue battling good sir. And hopefully we can take out the set Frillish. And get up that set level. Probably suggest not, but anyway. Let's need to hope for the set best, shall we? It's using Rain Dance, which isn't rather nice. Don't take up another set chance to attack. Let's indeed go for the set Psychic. And hopefully indeed take it out. And indeed we do. Hurrah! We're indeed going to get level 43. We have this final fight against this person, so let's indeed take him on, shall we? Indeed we shall. He's indeed going to send his Alomomola. So yes, Alomomola shouldn't be rather easy to take out. Let's indeed go for the Fly, shall we? Hopefully we can take it out. Probably suggest not though, due to the setback that has a rather large amount of HP. This is indeed going to go for the Brain, which is indeed rather inconvenient. And we are indeed going to faint. Let's indeed go into Kit Kat, shall we? Let's indeed go for the said Psychic. For no apparent reason. And we indeed almost took it out, but let's indeed go for the final set Brain. And it was going to take us out with that set critical. Let's indeed go into 20 to indeed finish it off, shall we? I don't have something. Well, let's just go for the strength and then knock it out, shall we? Oh, it's going to use a Hyper Potion, which is indeed rather intriguing. So after this, if this indeed does not do more than half, we shall indeed go for outrage. And it does not, so let's indeed go for this outrage, shall we? Hopefully this indeed takes it out. Safeguard. Curse that said mystical view. Oh, it's going to use Wish. Hopefully we can knock it out before that Wish indeed comes true. Indeed we can. And below the Mola indeed gains, which is indeed ever so nice. And we are indeed confused, but that indeed does not matter. Hurrah! Isn't going to heal our said Pokemon. Which is indeed ever so nice. Oh, I almost fell off the computer chair. That isn't really mandatory, but anyway, why not? Why not indeed? So let's indeed go in here, shall we? Nothing here. Nothing here. Now let's indeed take on this battle girl, shall we? So she is indeed going to send hair across. We should indeed be able to take it out, with this being rather super effective. Let's indeed go for Fly, shall we? Oh, close combat. Heracross is an ever so good Pokemon. I've used one many a time. And thankfully I'm good. Aha! So we shouldn't be able to take that now, due to us having lowered the set defense. And this Fly should indeed do the trap. And hurrah! We've indeed knocked out the set Heracross. So yes, I did not feel like healing, so let's go out here and heal our Pokemon. Now advantage of the Doctor rather close. If only he was indeed portable. And would be ever so nice. Ever so easy. So yes, hurrah. Oops, we've indeed came in here. That indeed does not matter. So yes, hurrah. Let's begin this battle story, shall we? She is indeed consented to fight Barava. And we're indeed consented for tea. So let's go for the Fly, shall we? Indeed we shall, and hopefully it does a rather large amount of set damage. Probability would suggest it won't. And Fly! Hurrah! And let's go on for the other set Fly, shall we? Indeed avoid the set attack. And we indeed take out the set by Bravo. Hopefully get up another set level. And indeed we do. Belagar. Let's indeed switch from set Pokemon, shall we? Shall indeed switch into Cutcat. So yes, let's indeed do that, shall we? So we shall indeed go for the said Psychic. Hopefully this indeed is a rather large amount. X's are rather inconvenient. Let's go for final psychic, shall we? And we indeed pick up the said Gligar, which is indeed ever so nice indeed. I'm rather fond of that. Indeed, I would like to use another repel. I didn't get those other set items, which I did miss. And I found a way. And let's need to get the set full restore, shall we? Our first full restore. So yes, before we do that, let's need to go back up here, shall we? And get that set item. And it's none other than a dive ball, so I would indeed recommend getting that. Now let's need to take on this ranger, shall we? So yes, hurrah! Hopefully we can figure out. Choose new consonant Onyx. Rather inconvenient for us, but we shall be able to figure it out. Yes, I shan't indeed try to figure it out. So let's indeed go into our set Spiderlek. Stone Edge. Now let's indeed go for the set Energy Ball. Hopefully this Onyx indeed is not upstarted. And indeed it is not. So yes, hurrah, we did get 111 what am I saying? We get 11 set hit points back. Like I said, I'm ever so tired. I'm sleep deprived. We're trying to record these episodes frantically for going away. Let's go for the jump pick, shall we? And hurrah! Yes, indeed. Let's go for the final jump kick, shall we? A rather risky move, but anyway. Hurrah! Indeed, knock out the said Larion. You're indeed inferior. And we're indeed going to get level 40 set, which is indeed ever so nice. So let's indeed get that set Present Berry, shall we? Let's indeed take on the set person with 3 Roggenrollas. There's nothing to provide for you out here, but anyway, it's nice to get a Fabulous trainer. Yes, I would indeed recommend doing such a thing. You just need to consider Roggenrola. Obviously. And the annoying thing about these Roggenrolas is they all have Starter. Yes. You can imagine how annoying that would be. So let's do go on to our set Spiderwick. I can think of nothing else to do. I'm just hit my energy balls. Stealth Rock. Let's go for the energy ball, shall we? You have 9 set energy balls left. Into Ra, and they all upstart there, that's the annoying thing. Remember, did want to restore us at hit points. A sandstorm. Trying to lower our accuracy, Indeed, Let's go for another set energy ball, shall we? Indeed we shall. Let's continue battling, shall we? Anyway, this is going to be rather boring. A rather boring affair, indeed. Let's go for another set energy ball. We'll just continuously go for energy balls. No matter what the said case. So yes, let's indeed go for the final energy ball. So hurrah. Only 2 more rock and rollers to go. Let's go for the final set energy ball. And of course Sturdy. Why Sturdy? Why? Explosion? What's wrong with this thing? I guess it was a rather wise move to make. This is an explosion that Sneak wants to take us out. So let's go on to our cat, shall we? So let's go for the set Psychic, shall we? Oh, Psychic, alright. And of course the set Sturdy is going to kick in. Stone Edge, hopefully this indeed does not take us out. And indeed it does, how inconvenient. Indeed, So let's go on to T, shall we? Indeed we shall. And yes. I'll try and wake myself up with that. Yes. Try and talk a bit more. And let's go for the quick attack, shall we? And hurrah, we've been 10 out the said Rogue and Roller. Let's indeed go for the next set of attack, shall we? Oh, what am I saying? Let's go to the next set trainer in a minute. This is indeed the case. And yes, as you can see, if you go out here, and just where you left off, nothing else to provide. So let's indeed heal our Pokemon, shall we? And let's go for another revive, shall we? Indeed we shall. And let's heal up with our... those are hyper potions. Had to find something to heal up with. We shall indeed use the said potion just to heal up a little bit of damage on T. And that'll do. I don't believe we'll be using anything else. Now I should save my other potions. Let's adventure forward, shall we? Hurrah! Let's take you on, shall we? Indeed. So, let's battle the Sid Trainer. 46 minutes of recording. Here's Nugon Center at Sparathi. Rather nice matchup. Let's indeed go for the set fly. Hurrah! And hopefully this indeed takes it out. And he's indeed going to go for the scary face. My, that's an ever so mighty scary face. And let's sneak up to finish that fly, shall we? Ha ha ha! Hurrah! We're indeed victorious. And we're indeed going to level 43. Hurrah! And let's need to start from the side water, shall we? Is there anything to provide for us over here? Indeed there is not, but there is an item over there which I did wish to get. So let's need to get the set heart scale. Let's need to surf up, shall we? And as you can imagine, we are indeed going to the basement floor first. And cover what is indeed on here. In case you aren't familiar with what's here, and we'll get that Pokeball first. That is none other than a puzzle. Rather simple puzzle, but we shall indeed do it. For no apparent reason. Yes, I would indeed like to use strength. I'm confused as to why strength gives us the ability to push boulders around. Doesn't it take on this trainer, shall we? The person that posed that question to me was on the app side PartyBot. Yes. She's the considered Manfu. We shall indeed take out rather easily. Let's sneak onto our T, shall we? Let's sneak over the fly. Haha! And we shan't be able to take it out now. Hurrah! It fell and jumped, and we got critical hits. Yeah, that's indeed rather nice. Perhaps we should push this one on over here. Let's go up here. So yeah, this is indeed rather nice. Let's make it a set item, which is none other than a rare candy, which is ever so nice indeed. So let's go up, and hurrah. Let's take on this final trainer, shall we? He's Nikon Standard Garter. And let's need Senator T. Let's go for the set fly, shall we? Hurrah! Hopefully we can do at least half set damage. Oh, better than I expected, and we did avoid that set attack. So let's need finished off with set air slash. Just being safe side, I could have gone for a quick attack, but I believe this is mandatory. And a critical hit. Well, in a way, hurrah. And we can indeed get this final item, which is none other than TMO6 Toxic. So yes, I indeed recommend coming up from here and getting that. And after you've done that, you can indeed come up here, and this crystal will indeed be blocking away. And we're indeed going to battle with said crystal. Let's need this run, shall we? And the acknowledgement indeed broke. And we can indeed get to set calcium. And here's none other than the Plasma Frigate. And here's indeed going to come out. So hurrah, the gates are indeed going to fall. Which is indeed ever so lucky for us. And apparently he speaks with Gangster Colicville. Indeed I shall. I bid you a good day. No, indeed see you in there. And there's nothing on that said rock. Nothing there, nothing there. Unless Nietzsche is final said rock. And nothing there. So we shall indeed go in. So let's indeed take on this member of Team Plasma, shall we? Just to begin off the next episode. What am I saying? Yes, this will just be cover something before we indeed do the next set of episodes. Make it a little bit easier for myself. Just indeed consider Watchdog. Let's indeed go into our tea, shall we? That never gets old. Let's indeed go for the fly. And hopefully we can take it out with the said fly. Oh, and it's going to use slam. That's rather inconvenient. Let's go for the air slash, shall we? Garboiler. Let's need switch Pokemon, shall we? Let's switch it to none other than Tony. But Tony's mandatory, I believe. Let's sneak off the Flarelets. Hopefully we can take it out in one set at. Flareblets, hurrah! Yes, I'm ever so excited to get my Pikachu 3DS XL. Let's sneak over another set of Flareblets for no apparent reason. That was actually rather an intriguing move, but anyway. Who knows, Who knows? So yes, let's indeed finish it off, shall we? We have indeed defeated Team Plasma Grunt. So yes, we have indeed just taken care of that bus. We have free open space to explore. So everyone, in this episode we accomplished rather a lot. We taken out Route 22, and we caught a legendary Pokemon. We taken out this route, and then we're in the Team Plasma Frigate. So, until next time, for the last time, one indeed bids you a good day and a farewell. So yes, one indeed bids you a farewell. Goodbye.